drama is a collection of people who just really love acting and just trying to get ourselves out of our comfort zones. So we have our individual performances, which is what we work on for the months leading up to the conference.
6:30, so we should probably quit stalling.
Stalin, the commie bastard! I'll get him. Where is he? Where is he? I'll build him later.
No!
And then during the conference, you mix with people from every different school, which is really different from a lot of other APAC conferences where you have a set team. That is people that you've been playing with for 3 or 4 months. This is people that you've met a day ago, and now you have to create this ensemble. And so, along with getting the plenty of friends you have from the other 15 or so people in your ensemble, we had a workshop on the Suzuki method, which was just working on how to connect your body to the ground, and how they do that was stomping. I had never done before. That was definitely different, but I ended up actually really liking it.
We are learning tech, and we're learning how to map video so that we can move it to anywhere that we want on the screen.
We're using various medias to convey messages differently. Yeah, that are just not just our bodies and just lines, but make it more diverse, I guess.
Like spotlights.
I just learned about how tech can influence production and how it can improve it or add effects to it. And I thought some of the methods we learned were really interesting. And for the Suzuki one, we learned about how the Japanese think they build their production or stages above cemeteries so they can feed off the energy from the dead bodies, which is pretty weird, but it's an interesting thing to think about.
I think more than anything, the thing I've always really appreciated about APAC Theater is how people from all around Asia, we have people from Japan to Korea to right here in Shanghai, we all come together and we create something that's truly amazing, and it incorporates all our individualities as well as working together as one full team trying to put up an amazing show for you guys.
At the Suzuki method, I learned how people are able to train their bodies to prepare themselves for theater performances. And at Tech, I've learned how technology can influence and, I guess, improve the actual theater performance.
In the Viewpoints workshop, we learned how to work with speed and
Use speed
for different movements to express emotions. And a lesson I took from that is don't be a leader, be a follower in the theater, because you want to unite your viewpoints to become an ensemble.
I love coming together with other people and being able to collaborate and all that, especially because there's so many different kinds of people in APAC. So you always get these new experiences with different people. And because the workshops are always different, you get to learn how to use different skills and abilities in different ways to collaborate with lots of people. Viewpoints was really interesting. It was a lot about, a lot of the time she would say that we were really in sync when it was usually something else that tipped us off. So one time, we all had to raise all our hands at the same time, and Miss J goes, "Wow, you're all so in sync," and we go, No, we heard each other's clothes crinkling because we all had our eyes closed. Yeah, and for dance, it was really interesting because we got to move around and explore our own way, and the instructor told us to pretend we were in our own little worlds with no inhibitions and no pressures, so we got to really be free and learn about ourselves.
And now for something completely different.
APAC theater is really fun. Yeah, you get to socialize with new people and make new friends.